Hello everybody, welcome to Drusco Precision Sound. It's been a little while since I've made a video for the bass Beetle vlog. There goes some motorcyclists. So it's getting late here on a Tuesday night. What I'm running into, if anybody could help me out here, I'm not sure if it's going to be possible to do 415s in here. I know if anybody else has done some big stereos. I've done big stereos in vans. I mean, I guess I've done some stereos in smaller vehicles too, but sometimes there's this hurdle of trying to make this all work. I need some encouragement. I'm really having a hard time trying to make some steps here. I know I haven't done the sunroof yet. That might be a big hurdle. I've got this large area back here that's for the hatch. I've got to try to divide this from here up and actually start the wall, the back wall, somewhere in the vicinity of here. I think it's a matter of just starting to build the side walls in, start to build the ceiling down, and do exactly what I thought. Traffic's kind of loud. Let me close the door here so we can. I remember I was on the live stream with Nathan Zero, and he was in the back of his box kind of pointing stuff out. I mean, I've actually got that kind of room. Maybe I should just go and looks like we got some water in my spare tire. Well, that's what I was afraid of too. I noticed that I'm getting water in my spare tire well, and I don't like that. Usually you can get an idea of where it's coming from. Probably running down the seal somewhere. I might got a gasket going bad. Well, I do have a chunk missing, but I do have a chunk missing down towards the bottom, but I mean, it should run down the side and not get into that unless it's coming from the top, running down in here on both sides from the sunroof plugs. Could very well be. I don't see any water like over there. It's just there. But this is where I'm going to put the batteries. See, it's kind of squared off at the back. That's where I'm going to probably put the batteries. Or battery. I have that 4500. The D4500. I think that's what it is. But here, let me put you back in here. Move this light back to the front. So it's kind of interesting looking at this back triangle and this back triangle. This is the seat belt here for the passenger side, and going over to the driver's side, and up and lower. We definitely have enough room. Now see, here's, I don't know if anybody can try to see if I can get this. Okay, so here's the dimensions and what I plan to do. The port in the center, two 15s on this side and this side. These are my measurements. 30 by 40.8. Actually, it's going to be 33. If you want to be specific, it's going to be 33 by 40.8. And 30 by 30. Height-wise, is going to be 33. Width-wise is going to be 40.8. And depth is going to be, ends up being 33. So let's look at that. So we've got the tape measure here, and you got to figure you're going, let's say seatbelt to seatbelt, we've got 46. And that's another thing. I think if I go wider, I won't have to go as deep. But I've got an issue with, I want to go deep because the port length. Here's the factors. All right, here's the factors. The subs, let me see if I've got, do I have anything written down? I think I went just straight from the website. I don't think I have. I don't believe so. Wait. Yeah, I do have it written down. Okay, so these were some dimensions that I was scratching on earlier to find the airspace. The page that I showed you was figuring out wood size and how much wood I was going to need. So basically, recommended ported is 3 1/4 per sub. Recommended ported area is 47.25 per sub. I divided that by 4 to get 189 square inches of port area for 4 15s. 6 3/8 by 30 gets me 22.14. Wait. 6 3/8 by 30 gets me 189 square inches of port area. 22.14 in length gets me 32 hertz. So I at least want to get, if I'm going to do a 6 3/8 by 30, I'd have to go at least 22.14 inches long. I don't want to come too close to the back wall. Or my next option would be to put 4 subs on the passenger side and the port on the driver's side, and at the back of the box angle the port towards the center, so my length of the port would be across the back. and just have it a wide box. I may have to do this drawing all up again. This is the kind of stuff that this is tedious, but this is important to actually draw this stuff up beforehand so I know exactly what it is that I need to do. Like I said, I may even take this port and put it to one side. Now, I'd have to do some bracing with the front wall, whether it be all thread, which I see people do, or just maybe do 2 or 3 layers of birch glued together and support it to the back wall, which may also be the port entrance. I don't know how far 22, almost a quarter, 22 and a quarter almost, is going to get me, how far on the back wall. If it comes down around that corner and starts heading this way, how far from the back wall. As you see in this picture here, I do have, if I was to do this, there is actually a support in the back across from the port that would support that back wall. Double, I'm double layering. I might even triple layer my 3/4 inch. But overall, this was another idea I had, which was basically having the face of the sub on this side, the magnet of the sub on this side, the face of the sub on the opposite side, the magnet of the sub on this side, in a center. And then in the back, it'd almost be like, I don't know how you'd consider that enclosure. The port would be coming out through where the surface of the subs would be. So maybe somebody could help me out on what kind of design that would be, but it's something that I've been thinking about a lot, actually, because I would have the height here up and down, and I would have a little bit of width, so it would be like it would be, wouldn't say 30. How I'd have to see the mounting depth of the 15's to actually know if I could get one in there and put it in, take another one and get it in there and mount it, and have this big rectangle hole in the center. What do you let me know what you guys think about that idea. One more time, I'll try to visualize this for you. Down the center of the Beetle, there's going to be a large hole, and then you'll have the magnet on this side and sub face this side, and then down below have the sub face on this side and the magnet on this side, and then have just basically this large opening. And in the back, there'd be the port length, probably, inside the enclosure to vent right past the subwoofers into the driver compartment. So, still throwing around ideas. I don't want to get into anything unless I know exactly what I'm doing and what we're going to do. Oh. Oh. Whoops. Wow. My light just took a crap. See if I can. Oh. Alright guys, we're going to end it right here. I have no light. Bye-bye.